What is your earliest childhood memory that you believe defines who you are today and the person you've become?
The lesson I learned the most, though, is I used to stutter badly. I thought it was the worst curse could happen to me because everybody makes fun of it. I went to Catholic grade school in high school, and in those days, you sat in alphabetical order. I was in the first row, Biden, 4 people down. In reading class, everybody read a paragraph. We got to my paragraph, and I remember what it was because I used to try to memorize it. And it said, and he was a gentle man. And the teacher said, "What's that, Mr. Biden?" She wanted to say gentleman, but it was easier to not let her say gentleman. I said gentleman. I said, "Mr. Biden, what is that?" And I got up and walked out and walked home. As soon as I went down in the car, we walked in, went to the principal's office. She said, "I'd like to speak to the teacher." My mother said, and she said, "Mr. Biden," I said, "I'd like to speak to the teacher." So the teacher walks in, looked at me like, "You're in trouble now." Biden walked in, sat down. There was a crack in the door. I'll never forget this. She looked in, like I said, what did you say to my son?" She said, "Did you say Biden?" So I was just trying to make a point, Mrs. Biden. She said, "If you ever do that again, I'll come back and rip that bonnet off your head. You understand me?" Swear to God.
Wow.
Everybody has something that is tough, particularly when you're younger. And it makes such a difference when somebody reaches out